The Detroit Tigers had little chance against the Minnesota Twins with Jordan Zimmermann on the mound. The veteran starter did not make it out of the fourth inning and left Detroit with a 5-run hole. The Twins remained in control and took the game 6-1. Zimmermann gave up a first-inning shot to Eddie Rosario, but was otherwise fine to start the game. Unfortunately, the Twins strung together a variety of hits in the fourth inning, leading to 4 more runs and a 5-0 Minnesota lead. None of the contact was overly dangerous, but Zimmermann was not missing any bats either. A delayed reaction to cover first on an infield single was his last play of the night. Meanwhile, the Tigers faced starter Gabriel Moya for a whole 20 pitches. As expected, the young lefty did not pitch very far into the game and only lasted 1 inning. He was relieved by Cole Stewart, who continued to keep the Tigers scoreless until the bottom of the fourth. Nicholas Castellanos led off with a walk, and looked to move to third on a Jim Adducci single. However, Rosario lost his footing upon fielding the ball in left field and hurt his knee badly, allowing Castellanos to trot home and get the Tigers on the board at 5-1. Rosario thankfully was able to walk off on his own, but he exited the game with the injury. The first man out of the bullpen for Detroit was Zach Reininger, who looked much better than his predecessor. Over 2 1/3 innings, Reininger held the Twins without a hit and walked just 1 batter while striking out 2. The Tigers may not have done anything either, but he did his part in keeping the scoreline manageable. Daniel Stumpf and Drew Verhagen pitched scoreless frames each in relief, while Alex Wilson gave up a solo home run in ninth to make it 6-1. The offense continued to sputter, as the Tigers mustered just 3 hits after scoring in the fourth inning, 2 coming from Castellanos. Various observations: it has been an up-and-down season for Zimmermann, and today was yet another example of that. His pitch mix is more focused on off-speed offerings than before in his career, but he struggled to consistently attack the zone and paid for his mistakes. Castellanos entered the game with 126 WRC, which ranked 34th among all qualified hitters. The next highest Tiger is Jeimer Candelario, down at 99th, showing just how weak the offense has been. Accordingly, Castellanos had the best night, going 3 for 3 with a double. Reininger has had a rough season, but he looked solid tonight. This was his 3rd outing in the past week, and it makes sense for the Tigers to see exactly what they have in him before the season ends.